Good morning, Super Secret Breaks here for another review. Today we're having a look at the set 3681 Amusement Park. Released in 1985 as part of the Fabuland film. It has 111 parts as well as 4 characters. Our first character is Freddy Fox. So that's a Fabuland minifig, which means that the neck is on a ball joint and it can go like this, so very much articulated. The arms can only go around like that, depending if you put the head, it's going to be blocked. And finally the legs can hinge independently, but they cannot go any further than this. And yes, you don't have any anti-stud here, but it is stud wide, so you can sit them on plates and such. Our second character is Racoon. So this is a bear, a Fabuland fig, but due to the black glasses, I suppose, around the eyes, this is a raccoon, or at least it's described as such. And yeah, rather cute, I like that. Our third character is Cathy Cat. Cathy Cat is described as being a cook, so that's surprising, but yeah. I really like the printing on that head. And you can see that they really did use a different mold for the fox and the cat, so I also appreciate that. Because yeah, they could have used the cat's head and with the printing make it look like more of a fox, but yeah, no, they did a pretty good job at differentiating them. And our final character is Mike the monkey. Definitely not a sailor, definitely drinking coffee in that jug up there on the wheel. So yeah, you might be able to see already that the set is distributed over 3 base plates. So 2 of these and 1 thinner like that. Yeah, it's quite fantastic to get base plates. At the time it was quite normal, at least as I remember. But yeah, thanks to the base plates, you are able to put your figures here, and they won't be knocked down easily. I remember as a child, very young child, it was very frustrating for me to have the figures knocked over by vibrations like this. So yeah, this is good for putting your figs and building, of course, the construction, and yeah, and putting some nice details. So let's go over the details now. We got this spinner that can sit 4 people at once, and it has a bar with ring stop at the top, and an umbrella that goes inside. This one is broken, and it's not printed; it's stickered. So goes at the top, and because it's broken, it doesn't hold very well. But yeah, you can spin it very well depending on the inclination. It has more or less friction, but it's pretty good for what it is. Next to it, we have a table with a mug, another umbrella. The bar here is bent, so this is the condition of very old sets. But yeah, again, the umbrella is stickered. This one is not broken. And we have a Fabuland table and chair. So the chair has only 2 studs, so that you don't have too much clutch power when you sit your minifig on it. And the dusty table is a 4 stud wide for the base, and then I think it's a 4x4 wide as the circle. The amusement park comes with some selling booths, and so this is a Fabuland crate. I'm not able to take it out right now without removing everything, But yeah, it's a crate that's 4x6 in dimension, and 1, 2, 3. It's 2.5 high. We got some flowers. This is a printed tile. The rest is stickered, but we got 2 printed tiles that I think are supposed to be tickets or money. The sticker here, it goes over 2 bricks that are stacked, so this is a sin, but back then that happened. We got more stickers at the top. This little part right here is actually a chest cover, so the chest comes in 2 parts, the crate and the cover, and they can go together. Or you can close it with a 4x6 plate, which is fine. I like that crate, by the way, because it can contain a whole minifig inside, so lots of play scenario with that. We got a lot of 2x2 bricks, and here we have a Fabuland panel wall with the Fabuland window frame. Another wall right there. At the top we have a big plate. It's actually two plates that are 4 wide. And yeah, you have a Fabuland stair right here that allows you to go up the platform. This is not something we have the luxury of on the second building, but we'll have a look at that later. We have one of the small lattice fence, as well as on the top. And here you can go through to the slide, to the Fabuland slide. And let me tell you something, why the stairs, I don't find them very fun, because they don't have studs. So this happens, and this happens. It's a pity we don't have a Fabuland hospital, really. But you do have studs at the top. And for the Freddy Fox is in a really bad shape right now. So the slide works really well. No studs here, so you can go down the slide easily. And yeah, you have access to the booth in the back. It's okay for big fingers, but it's even easier for little fingers. I remember playing with this set with ease as a child, and yeah, I had that set as a child. Just not this copy of the set. Something super secret happened to my Fabuland sets. But yeah, and also you can see the Fabuland walls. They are hollow inside with what I would call a shelf right here. So you can put on some stuff. There's no studs, so it's going to slide and fall. But you can use it as a shelf or table, and it allows you also to put your fingers way easier inside. I'm just going to note that the window, they don't open, right? It's not a feature that's available to us right here. Yeah, and on the roof, finally, we have 2 roofs parts, Fabuland roofs. Yeah, it feels a bit like a system that's in between Duplo and system, but yeah, it's not quite what we have with the 4+ sets. It's really a system on its own now, kind of like that. Maybe it's nostalgia talking, but yeah. You might see that my copy is not fully assembled between double quotes, but that's because it's very old. So 1985, the brakes, I don't know if it's the clutch power or something, they just somehow don't go well together. It could also be because a lot of it's so dusty. A lot of these Fabuland sets, they require a lot of clutch power. So it's a 2x2 wide here panel that you have to put plates on top of it. So you need to clutch a lot. Maybe that's the reason. I'm not quite sure, but age certainly has done a number on this set. And the last but not least building. So again, we have a booth here. We do have a door for this one to access the inside, so I don't know how we access this one, but yeah, we have a door that opens. This is a feature that's included in this set. Again, stickers across multiple bricks here. Now that I think about it, I might be missing a sticker here, so yeah. And it's going to be super expensive to order on Bricklink. But yeah, again, the chest parts, the tile, printed tile, the chest cover. We got another roof right here. The window design is different, but still compatible with the Fabuland walls. We got one in red, one in yellow, and the walls are the opposite here. It's really simplistic colors, really. That's about all the colors you would have at the time. That is green, red, blue, yellow, and yeah, white, black. But then the Fabuland colors themselves, they wouldn't come in as form of in brick forms. But yeah. Yeah, at the top we have a specialized part, that is this U-shape part. It's one brick right here, one brick, and the same here, and it allows you to hold the wheel. The wheel comes in, I believe it's 4 parts or 3 parts, so this might be one part, I can't remember, this would be another, or it's just one bar. The wheels themselves, they can be detached, so you remove it and you can remove them. You see there's a connection right here. Yeah, we can see there's like a 4x4 plate. And of course, the best part about this wheel is the seats that have 4 studs to be able to sit a figure inside, and they have a pin connection to the wheel right here. And then depending on how well you clip them together, but beware, it's prone to, you can try to clip them together well, but it's going to be prone to separate at some point. I don't know if it's my build or because it's old, but you can see that here it's not completely clutched, this wheel against this plate bar right here. And so there's going to be some looseness here, which means that the pins are not going to be completely through, and that creates friction. Once they're through, it's frictionless, but other than that, if it's not through, then it's going to be with a lot of friction, and it's going to lock. When there are no friction, they are going to work as expected. As you can see, they will stay down, the seats, as gravity keeps them downwards. But yeah, if one of them gets stuck, then that's going to be the source of accidents. And Freddy right here can demonstrate. There you go. Freddy is the unlucky chap who always gets into accidents, Freddy the Fox. So yeah, that's the wheel in a nutshell. In my opinion, this is a good set. Again, I did mention in my previous Fabuland review, go watch it, that yeah, it's not something you would give to kids today, although if you have the set, you can let you kids play with it. That's fine. It's just, yeah, I think it's more of a, in my personal opinion, it's more of a display piece now for adult fans of Lego that have nostalgia for that film, or that missed out on that film and do find some charm in it. My kids would probably love this set. I'm undecided if I let them play with it. Oh, no, I'm kidding. Of course I'm gonna let them play with it. Just not for very, very long, because some parts are breaking. But yeah, other than that, yeah, it's a good set. I like it. And as I said, as a kid, I had loads of fun with it. So an amusement park is just brilliant for play scenarios. There's always a lot of fun to be had with the wheel. In my memories, it worked better so maybe it's just the age that has taken a toll on this. But yeah, the slide definitely is a lot of fun. It works quite well with minifigs too. Tuk, 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 tuk. And yes, it works pretty well. So had a lot of fun with that as a kid. The booths are okay. They add a lot of role play to the sets, and the spinner is great. Yeah, I like it. I like that very much. But yeah, I think that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you did. I post new content every Wednesdays and sometimes on Saturday. So click the subscribe button to get notified when more content comes out. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.